Most of the light has left the window, and the house goes quiet one by one. When you're sitting in the kitchen with your coffee, thinking over everything that's done. When the names of all the years come back in order, and you're counting everything you've known. Tell me you'll remember the small things too. Tell me you'll remember how we used to move through the ordinary hours like they mattered everyone. Tell me you'll remember, I'll remember you. When the children ask about the ones who came before you, and you're searching for the words to make it real. When the photographs are not enough to hold it, and you're reaching for the things you used to feel. Tell me you'll remember the small things too. Tell me you'll remember how we used to move through the ordinary hours like they mattered everyone. Tell me you'll remember, I'll remember you. Not the grand occasions, not the milestone days, just a Tuesday afternoon, the way the table stayed set for two until the evening, coffee going cold. Tell me you'll remember, everything grows gold. Tell me you'll remember, I know you will. Tell me you'll remember that we had our fill of something real and quiet and completely true. Tell me you'll remember, I'll remember you. Nothing that was beautiful is ever really lost. The light inside a memory survives at any cost. Every kindness that was given, every hand that held you close, lives inside the person that you are. Perhaps that matters most. The people who have loved us don't entirely go. They become the way we choose to be. More than we know, everything stays, just differently arranged. Everything stays, perhaps a little changed. But nothing that was real dissolves without a trace. Everything stays summer that you thought you'd lost was never quite suppressed. The love that seemed to leave you took a different form instead. It stayed inside the choices that you made, the life you led. Everything stays, just differently arranged. Everything stays, perhaps a little changed. But nothing that was real dissolves without a trace. Everything stays, finding its new place. This is the thing I wanna leave you with tonight. Not that the pain was worth it, not that everything is right, but that the love you've known has made you permanent. Everything you felt, everything was meant. Everything stays, nothing loved is gone. Everything stays, the way a quiet song keeps playing long after the needle lifts away. Everything stays, everything will stay. Evenings that feel emptier than usual, when the quiet in the house gets loud somehow, I find myself retracing all the old familiar pathways through the memories I've never quite let go of until now. I've tried to find a way to move past all of it, but something in me always circles back. I keep coming back to you, like a song I know by heart, but never knew I knew. Through every life I've built and every door I've walked on through, I keep coming back to you. Not because the present isn't worth the living, not because the new roads haven't taken me somewhere good, but because some kinds of love become a part of the way you breathe, and I breathe deeper when I'm standing where we once stood. I keep coming back to you, like a song I know by heart, but never knew I knew. Through every life I've built and every door I've walked on through, I keep coming back to you. Maybe coming back is just a way of saying thank you for what you gave me while you stayed. Maybe every time I find myself returning, I'm really just revisiting the best of what we made. I keep coming back to you, with sadness, not with longing, something true. A gratitude so quiet, it took years to understand. I keep coming back to you, and I'm glad. Not every day, not even every week, just sometimes when the light is doing something strange. When a song comes on I hadn't heard in years, or autumn makes its way through all the normal days. It isn't longing, isn't quite the grief it used to be. It's something softer now, more like a thank you than a plea. I still think of you sometimes, in the gentlest, quietest of ways. I still think of you sometimes, in the corner of the ordinary days. Not with pain, not with the old familiar ache, just with gratitude for everything we gave. Sometimes it's when I'm making tea, the way you showed me how, or when I take the long way home for no particular reason now, or when I catch myself repeating something that you said, and realize how many living things you left inside my head. I still think of you sometimes, in the gentlest, quietest of ways. I still think of you sometimes, in the corner of the ordinary days. Not with pain, not with the old familiar ache, just with gratitude for everything we gave. Maybe that's the destination that nobody tells you love is headed for. Not forgetting, not the sharp edge of the missing, but a warmth that lives on, just inside the door. I still think of you sometimes, and I hope somewhere you think of me that way. I still think of you sometimes, and I'm glad that some of you decided to stay. Inside the quiet hours, when the world is soft and still, I still think of you, and I think I always will. thought I had it figured out. I thought I knew my life, the shape of what I wanted, and the rhythm of each night. And then you came without announcement, stayed without a plan, and slowly everything I thought I knew began to expand. I didn't know I'd been in black and white until the color came. I didn't know the room was cold until you brought a flame. You were everything I didn't know I needed, the answer to a question I had never thought to ask. You were everything I didn't know I needed, and learning that has been my greatest, gentlest task. You taught me how to take my time, to sit inside a day, to find the beauty in the small, to let the good things stay. And when you left me with a different kind of sight. I see the world the way you showed me, in a kinder light. You were everything I didn't know I needed, the answer to a question I had never thought to ask. You were everything I didn't know I needed, and learning that has been my greatest, gentlest task. Gratitude is strange, it finds you late, long after you have closed the door. You understand what you were given when you're standing at the shore. You were everything I didn't know I needed, and I'll carry that through all the years ahead. You were everything I didn't know I needed, and some of you lives on in all I've said. On the evenings when the world feels just too wide, and the chair across the table stays empty inside, when the phone is quiet and the hours stretch too long, I want you to know that you are where you belong. You don't have to fill the silence or explain. Some company is quiet and it comes without a name. I'm still here, I haven't gone away. I'm still here at the beginning of your day, when the morning feels too heavy to begin. I'm still here, just let me in. On the mornings when the mirror unkind, and the list of things undone fills up your mind. When the ordinary hours feel like a weight you carry alone, I want you to know this is still your home. I'm still here, I haven't gone away. I'm still here at the beginning of your day. When the morning feels too heavy to begin, I'm still here, just let me in. You don't need to be doing better, you don't need to have it figured out. I'm not here for when you're fine and easy, I'm here most when you have your doubts. I'm still here, I always will be near. I'm still here through every quiet fear. You have never been as alone as it seems. I'm still here in your waking and your dreams. Days when everything feels like it's running dry, when the words won't come and you can't remember why you started any of this, I want you to look around. There's something good still waiting to be found. Coffee that you made this morning was still warm. The neighbors smiled, the rain came soft, not like a storm. Something good is always somewhere close. Something good in what you'd notice, least or most, a thread of light through all the ordinary gray. Something good, it happened here today. The way the afternoon light fell across your floor, the song that came on randomly you hadn't heard before, the text you got from someone who was thinking about you. Something good is always just a moment coming through. Something good is always somewhere close. Something good in what you'd notice, least or most, a thread of light through all the ordinary gray. Something good, it happened here today. I'm not saying it was easy, I'm not saying it was fine, I'm just saying something good was there mixed in between the lines. Something good will find you even so. Something good you'll feel before you know that in the middle of the hard and long, something good was making you more strong. They say that time will do it, that the seasons take their course, that you wake up one morning and the ache has lost its force. They say it happens gradually, and then one day you're free, but nobody ever tells you what to do with what you keep. The photograph, the handwriting, the sweater in the drawer, the way they said your name, the way nobody has since or before. How do you let someone go when they've become the thing your quiet hours know? When every ordinary moment holds their name inside, how do you let someone go while holding on the light? I've read the things they write about the healing and the whole, about the river of release, about the freedom of the soul. And maybe they are right that there is open air ahead, but right now I am holding what was living, and instead, how do you let someone go when they've become the thing your quiet hours know? When every ordinary moment holds their name inside, how do you let someone go while holding on the light? Maybe letting go isn't losing. Maybe it's just changing where they live. From the space beside you to the space inside you. From the taking to the give. How do you let someone go? You hold them differently, more gently, more below the surface of the daily moving world. How do you let someone go? You let them be the love that stays unfurled. There is a place inside the closing of each day where someone I once loved still hasn't gone away. Not in sadness, not in longing, just in soft familiar light. A face I know by heart that visits me at night. Memory can be a gentle thing, not only sharp and aching at the edge. Sometimes it comes like evening, something warm along the ledge, an old dream, softer than it used to be, something still between us free. Not what was, not what could have been instead. An old dream, the most beautiful kind of thread. The way we used to laugh at nothing in the afternoon. The ordinary Tuesdays that came back to me too soon. I hold them not with sadness, but with something close to peace. An old dream teaching me that love doesn't have to cease. An old dream, softer than it used to be. An old dream, something still between us free. Not what was, not what could have been instead. An old dream, the most beautiful kind of thread. Maybe dreams go somewhere when they're finished. Maybe every good thing finds a home in the quiet that lives on after loving. We're never quite as old or quite as alone. An old dream, I'll keep it somewhere safe. An old dream, still tender at its face, still warm enough to carry through the years. An old dream, the one that disappears. The city turns to silver in the hour before the dark, when the street lamps start remembering the light inside each heart. I've always loved this moment when the day agrees to end. This quiet blue between the worlds, this light that seems to bend. The blue hour asks for nothing, expects nothing in return. It simply holds the in-between, the place where daylight turns. The blue hour, soft and full of grace. The blue hour, everything in place. The grief and joy together finding room. The blue hour, arriving like a tune. I think of all the people standing at their windows now, each one inside their blue hour, each one wondering how to carry what the day has given, beautiful and hard. The blue hour finds us all the same, beneath the same first star. The blue hour, soft and full of grace. The blue hour, everything in place. The grief and joy together finding room. The blue hour arriving like a tune. If I could give you anything, I'd give you this one blue hour, where everything you've been today was simply what it was, no more. The blue hour, I'll meet you here. The blue hour, when the dark draws near. Before the night takes everything to keep. The blue hour, the kindest part of sleep. When the last of the light has left the window and the house goes quiet one by one, when you're sitting in the kitchen with your coffee, thinking over everything that's done, when the names of all the years come back in order, and you're counting everything you've known, tell me you'll remember the small things too. Tell me you'll remember how we used to move through the ordinary hours like they mattered everyone. Tell me you'll remember, I'll remember you. When the children ask about the ones who came before you, and you're searching for the words to make it real, when the photographs are not enough to hold it, and you're reaching for the things you used to feel, tell me you'll remember the small things too. Tell me you'll remember how we used to move through the ordinary hours like they mattered everyone. Tell me you'll remember, I'll remember you. Not the grand occasions, not the milestone days, just a Tuesday afternoon, the way the table stayed set for two until the evening, coffee going cold. Tell me you'll remember, everything grows gold. Tell me you'll remember, I know you will. Tell me you'll remember that we had our fill nothing that was beautiful is ever really lost. The light inside a memory survives at any cost. Every kindness that was given, every hand that held you close, lives inside the person that you are. Perhaps that matters most. The people who have loved us don't entirely go. They become the way we choose to be. More than we know, everything stays, just differently arranged. Everything stays, perhaps a little changed. But nothing that was real dissolves without a trace. Everything stays, finding its new place. The song you heard at 17 still lives inside your chest. The summer that you thought you'd lost was never quite suppressed. The love that seemed to leave you took a different form instead. It stayed inside the choices that you made, the life you led. Everything stays, just differently arranged. Everything stays, perhaps a little changed. But nothing that was real dissolves without a trace. Everything stays, finding its new place. This is the thing I wanna leave you with tonight. Not that the pain was worth it, not that everything is right, but that the love you've known has made you permanent. Everything you felt, everything was meant. Everything stays, nothing loved is gone. Everything stays, the way a quiet song keeps playing long after the needle lifts away. Everything stays, everything will stay. On the evenings that feel emptier than usual, when the quiet in the house gets loud somehow, I find myself retracing all the old familiar pathways through the memories I've never quite let go of until now. I've tried to find a way to move past all of it, but something in me always circles back. I keep coming back to you, like a song I know by heart, but never knew I knew. Through every life I've built and every door I've walked on through, I keep coming back to you. Not because the present isn't worth the living, not because the new roads haven't taken me somewhere good. But because some kinds of love become a part of the way you breathe, and I breathe deeper when I'm standing where we once stood. I keep coming back to you, like a song I know by heart but never knew I knew. Through every life I've built and every door I've walked on through, I keep coming back to you. Maybe coming back is just a way of saying thank you for what you gave me while you stayed. Maybe every time I find myself returning, I'm really just revisiting the best of what we made. I keep coming back to you, not with sadness, not with longing, something true. A gratitude so quiet, it took years to understand. I keep coming back to you, and I'm glad. Not every day, not even every week, just sometimes when the light is doing something strange. When a song comes on I hadn't heard in years, or autumn makes its way through all the normal days. It isn't longing, isn't quite the grief it used to be. It's something softer now, more like a thank you than a plea. I still think of you sometimes, in the gentlest, quietest of ways. I still think of you sometimes, in the corner of the ordinary days. Not with pain, not with the old familiar ache, just with gratitude for everything we gave. Sometimes it's when I'm making tea, the way you showed me how, or when I take the long way home for no particular reason now, or when I catch myself repeating something that you said, and realize how many living things you left inside my head. I still think of you sometimes, in the gentlest, quietest of ways. I still think of you sometimes, in the corner of the ordinary days. Not with pain, not with the old familiar ache, just with gratitude for everything we gave. forgetting, not the sharp edge of the missing, but a warmth that lives on just inside the door. I still think of you sometimes, and I hope somewhere you think of me that way. I still think of you sometimes, and I'm glad that some of you decided to stay. Inside the quiet hours, when the world is soft and still, I still think of you, and I think I always will. I thought I had it figured out. I thought I knew my life, the shape of what I wanted, and the rhythm of each night. And then you came without announcement, stayed without a plan, and slowly everything I thought I knew began to expand. I didn't know I'd been in black and white until the color came. I didn't know the room was cold until you brought a flame. You were everything I didn't know I needed, the answer to a question I had never thought to ask. You were everything I didn't know I needed, and learning that has been my greatest, gentlest task. You taught me how to take my time, to sit inside a day, to find the beauty in the small, to let the good things stay. And when you left me with a different kind of sight. I see the world the way you showed me, in a kinder light. You were everything I didn't know I needed, the answer to a question I had never thought to ask. You were everything I didn't know I needed, and learning that has been my greatest, gentlest task. Gratitude is strange, it finds you late, long after you have closed the door. You understand what you were given when you're standing at the shore. You were everything I didn't know I needed, and I'll carry that through all the years ahead. You were everything I didn't know I needed, and some of you lives on in all I've said. just too wide, and the chair across the table stays empty inside. When the phone is quiet and the hours stretch too long, I want you to know that you are where you belong. You don't have to fill the silence or explain. Some company is quiet and it comes without a name. I'm still here, I haven't gone away. I'm still here at the beginning of your day. When the morning feels too heavy to begin, I'm still here, just let me in. On the mornings when the mirror seems unkind and the list of things undone fills up your mind, when the ordinary hours feel like a weight you carry alone, I want you to know this is still your home. I'm still here, I haven't gone away. I'm still here at the beginning of your day. When the morning feels too heavy to begin, I'm still here, just let me in. You don't need to be doing better, you don't need to have it figured out. I'm not here for when you're fine and easy, I'm here most when you have your doubts. I'm still here, I always will be near. I'm still here through every quiet fear. You have never been as alone as it seems. I'm still here in your waking and your dreams. Days when everything feels like it's running dry, when the words won't come and you can't remember why you started any of this, I want you to look around. There's something good still waiting to be found. Coffee that you made this morning was still warm. The neighbor smiled, the rain came soft, not like a storm. Something good is always somewhere close. Something good in what you'd notice, least or most, a thread of light through all the ordinary gray. Something good, it happened here today. The way the afternoon light fell across your floor, the song that came on randomly you hadn't heard before, the text you got from someone who was thinking about you. Something good is always just a moment coming through. Something good day. I'm not saying it was easy, I'm not saying it was fine, I'm just saying something good was there mixed in between the lines. Something good will find you even so. Something good you'll feel before you know that in the middle of the hard and long, something good was making you more strong. They say that time will do it, that the seasons take their course, that you wake up one morning and the ache has lost its force. They say it happens gradually, and then one day you're free, but nobody ever tells you what to do with what you keep. The photograph, the handwriting, the sweater in the drawer, the way they said your name, the way nobody has since or before. How do you let someone go when they've become the thing your quiet hours know? When every ordinary moment holds their name inside, how do you let someone go while holding on the light? I've read the things they write about the healing and the hope, about the river of release, about the freedom of the soul. And maybe they are right that there is open air ahead, but right now I am holding what was living, and instead, how do you let someone go when they've become the thing your quiet hours know? When every ordinary moment holds their name inside, how do you let someone go while holding on the light? Maybe letting go isn't losing, maybe it's just changing where they live. From the space beside you to the space inside you, from the taking to the give. How do you let someone go? You hold them differently, more gently, more below the surface of the daily moving world. How do you let someone go? You let them be the love that stays unfurled. There is a place inside the closing of each day where someone I once loved still hasn't gone away. Not in sadness, not in longing, just in soft familiar light. A face I know by heart that visits me at night. Memory can be a gentle thing, not only sharp and aching at the edge. Sometimes it comes like evening, something warm along the ledge. An old dream, softer than it used to be. An old dream, something still between us free. Not what was, not what could have been instead. An old dream, the most beautiful kind of thread. The way we used to laugh at nothing in the afternoon. The ordinary Tuesdays that came back to me too soon. I hold them not with sadness, but with something close to peace. An old dream teaching me that love doesn't have to cease. An old dream, softer than it used to be. An old dream, something still between us free. Not what was, not what could have been instead. An old dream, the most beautiful kind of thread. Maybe dreams go somewhere when they're finished. Maybe every good thing finds a home in the quiet that lives on after loving. We're never quite as old or quite as alone. An old dream, I'll keep it somewhere safe. An old dream, still tender at its face, still warm enough to carry through the years. An old dream, the one that disappears. The city turns to silver in the hour before the dark, when the street lamps start remembering the light inside each heart. I've always loved this moment when the day agrees to end. This quiet blue between the worlds, this light that seems to bend. The blue hour asks for nothing, expects nothing in return. It simply holds the in-between, the place where daylight turns. The blue hour, soft and full of grace. The blue hour, everything in place. The grief and joy together together finding room. The blue hour arriving like a tune. I think of all the people standing at their windows now, each one inside their blue hour, each one wondering how to carry what the day has given. Beautiful and hard, the blue hour finds us all the same, beneath the same first star. The blue hour, soft and full of grace. The blue hour, everything in place. The grief and joy together finding room. The blue hour arriving like a tune. If I could give you anything, I'd give you this one blue hour, where everything you've been today was simply what it was, no more. The blue